This is just a very quick overview of the Rally Armor mud flap for the R1T. This is a 2025. I like the look of mud flaps in general. I think it gives it kind of the vibes of the old Toyota pickup truck with the light mud flaps hanging down. They are picking up some debris, so they must be doing something. On the front, still maintains the aero pass-through, helps to keep air from building up inside the wheel well for fuel efficiency. The back seems to be catching some debris from the road, so it's doing something. And these are urethane flaps. They're relatively thin, which is a good thing, so they do move around pretty easily. But we're considering these, and this is what they look like on the vehicle. So I was going to originally do an installation video, but honestly, these were so easy to install. I did this in the rain in about 15 minutes. I will just do a close-up on all the mounting points and then just take a shot of the installation instruction. Anyone can do it with just a Torx driver, a couple bits, and in just a few minutes. It's very simple to do. Okay, first the packaging, which is just a plastic bag, and information on the model number for this particular vehicle. So for 22 to 25 R1T, and I picked blue letters on a black mud flap. You can see the installation instructions fit on 2 pages. All pretty straightforward. I'll show you the fasteners, but front and the back are just a matter of loosening up a handful of Torx nuts and 1 push pin on each side on the front, and the back is a Torx underneath with a clip and then a couple other ones. All right, in the back you can see 2 Torx nuts, a clip in the corner, and in the back that's a stud that's created from the bracket that comes in the kit. And if we look underneath, you should be able to see the bracket itself. It just creates that stud for the corner of the mud flaps to tie into. And then overall, you get a nice look. You can adjust it all so the bottom is parallel with the ground. I'm sure that someone could do a much better job than I did, but they're mud flaps. For me, it's fine. They seem to stay in one spot pretty well. The fact that they're urethane allows them to move around a bit, which is nice for being able to use them without breaking them as well. In the front, very much the same idea, with the exception that you do have that little pass-through for some air. So you do have 2 Allen bolts on the top, one alongside the opening, another one below that, and then in the corner, you can see it. There's a small push pin. That was probably the most difficult part of the installation, was just those things are always fiddly, just trying to be able to remove that without breaking it, and it is doable. Just make sure that you use something to carefully pull the center pin out before trying to remove the whole push pin. They do make a tool for that, which makes it infinitely easier. In my opinion, I love the way they look. I will say they're definitely functional. You can see that they're stopping some debris from being thrown off the wheel and either hitting cars behind me or damaging / just making the truck dirty. From a range perspective, I have not seen any difference in energy efficiency or range. They don't really change the frontal area of the car, which is really what's going to affect your range numbers. So that has not been an issue at all with them. I think especially because they keep that opening in the front available for the front wheel well to kind of decompress and keep from trapping air inside of there. Looks are subjective. I like them. They're made extremely well. They're not cheap, but they're also not prohibitively expensive either. If you like them, feel free to send me a message and ask me for any additional information. If you have any questions, I'm happy to help out. If you'd like more pictures, I can send those as well or set them up somewhere on the site. Not affiliated with Rally Armor in any way. Paid for these directly, full price, off their webpage. My suggestion, at least in the case of the last couple weeks, would be to just buy directly from Rally Armor. Thanks for watching. Hopefully this was helpful if you've been thinking about putting mud flaps on your car. This is definitely an option that is functional. I think, in my opinion, a better option than some of the hard plastic mud flaps that are available on Amazon. Please like and subscribe. Really appreciate it. Please check back for more videos on Rivianics. Thanks.